What is the history of lingerie? Have you ever wondered how lingerie has transformed over the centuries? The history of lingerie is a fascinating journey that reflects changes in fashion, culture, and technology. Lingerie, as we know it today, has roots that stretch back thousands of years. The earliest forms of underwear were simple loincloths or basic coverings. However, more structured garments began to emerge in Europe during the Renaissance and Victorian eras. From the 16th to the 19th centuries, items like corsets, crinolines, and bustles became popular. Corsets were often made stiff with materials such as whalebone or metal, creating the desired hourglass shape of the time. Bustles, which were padded rolls, helped accentuate the back silhouette under dresses. These pieces are now highly sought after by collectors due to their craftsmanship and historical significance. By the 1800s, women began wearing drawers or knickers as lower undergarments. Initially, these were open-legged, but they evolved into closed styles with buttons. Fabrics used ranged from cotton lawn and silk to flannel. The late 19th century saw the introduction of combinations, which combined camisoles and drawers into one garment, offering a new approach to underclothing. The early 20th century brought significant changes. The modern bra was invented in 1913, replacing the restrictive corset with a more comfortable and practical garment. Bloomers and brassiere gained popularity, particularly as women's fashion shifted toward shorter hemlines in the 1920s. Stockings and garters also became common elements of lingerie during this time. From the 1930s through the 1950s, lingerie evolved into distinct fashion pieces. Girdles and garters were widely used, and lingerie began to feature colors, prints, and more delicate materials like nylon and lace. The invention of nylon stockings in 1939 revolutionized hosiery. After World War II, lingerie styles became more elaborate and sensual, reflecting changing social attitudes. By the 1960s and beyond, lingerie was no longer just hidden undergarments. It became a form of personal expression and fashion. The introduction of the Wonder Bra in the 1960s and the thong in the 1970s showcased ongoing innovation. Vintage lingerie from these eras is prized by collectors for its design, materials, and representation of cultural shifts. From a collectibles perspective, vintage lingerie offers a glimpse into historical fashion trends, textile technology, and social history. Key collectible items include corsets, Edwardian and Victorian drawers, early brass, girdles, nylon stockings, and designer pieces from mid-20th century fashion houses. The condition, fabric, lacework, and provenance all influence their collectible value. Collectors often seek lingerie that illustrates the transition from restrictive undergarments to comfortable, decorative, and empowering garments. Lingerie has evolved from functional and restrictive undergarments to stylish and sometimes provocative pieces. This evolution is well documented through vintage lingerie, which serves as a tangible record of changing fashion, technology, and social norms.